The holidays are a busy time for just about everyone, especially mail and delivery service companies.
However, there are continuous mail and delivery problems across the state. Kiara Brown shows us what can be expected from UPS in the coming months as the delivery industry starts to gear up for its busiest time of year.
UPS is a leader worldwide in delivery services, operating in 220 countries and employing more than 500,000 employees. But how do packages get from your online shopping cart to your doorstep? In North Dakota, most online orders come from Minneapolis or Fargo and land straight into Minot and Bismarck via airplane or freight truck. And things are expected to get extremely busy as the holiday season approaches.
We'll see an influx of volume. Certainly that starts around the cyber week, right after Thanksgiving. We usually see a pretty big surge. And then in the closing weeks of December, we see a large surge again. Usually until about mid-January, you can expect to see, an increase in packages.
So what does that mean for consumers? Order early and ship early. According to experts, 2021 had the unusual trend of customers buying and shipping early in the holiday season due to supply chain and workforce concerns. But this year, North Dakota seems to be trending to pre-pandemic behaviors by buying and shipping closer to the holidays.
What we can expect for this year is really double the delivery volume, when you contrast that with what we would normally see. And, to combat that, we really put on double the staffing.
UPS plans to hire more than 100,000 seasonal employees in coming weeks, and drivers can work up to 13 and a half hours in one day. So don't be surprised if your local UPS driver delivers a package to your house at 10:30 at night during seasonal months. But even inflation has impacted this big company. UPS recently announced a spike in their delivery rates. The cost of shipping will rise by nearly 7% on December 27th. Even though USPS is the most cost-effective option when it comes to shipping packages under 9 pounds, UPS could be the safest option in terms of reliability.
Really looking at last year, UPS had the industry's highest on-time delivery performance, exceeding 96% of all packages that we had delivered on time every week from October 1st through December 26th.
Experts and analysis say UPS is number one in delivery execution right now. In the most recent quarterly reports, UPS's net income grew nearly 11%, where FedEx's fell 21%. Many UPS leaders feel this is because of the company's workforce environment and the retention of employees.
Last year, for instance, of the 100,000, seasonal employees that we put on, nearly 35,000 of those employees, or about 1/3, earned permanent positions with us and are still with us today. I'll be celebrating my 20th anniversary with UPS on the 21st. I was actually one of the lucky people to be, come aboard the team during the peak season, and I stayed for 20 years.
All in all, it's set to be a busy season for all delivery services. The earlier you ship, the earlier packages will arrive. For KX News in Minot, I'm Kiara Brown.
If you're looking for a seasonal job, UPS is hiring in Minot and Bismarck for personal drivers and preloaders.
Next week, Kiara Brown will address USPS problems in the final segment of Where is the Mail?